And SG need to be quicker on the picks. Got themselves 10 seconds left and 10 seconds of reserve time.
5 seconds. Dire's pick.
Drow Ranger.
Ooh. Drow Ranger coming into the new patch. Not the newest patch, but the new balance patch. Like when Drow Ranger got reworked completely. I thought, this hero is now garbage. And then I saw Drow Ranger 3-shot a Timbersaw.
10 seconds to go.
3-shot a Timbersaw with a Bloodstone, with 20 stacks of reactive armor, with God knows how much health. Drow Ranger was just like, pew pew pew. It was gone. It blew up. Being able to get past that armor, no matter how much armor they have, it's just ridiculous. As well as the bonus damage comes out from those shots. So yeah, Drow Ranger, really good hero. It's got to be a quick end, I think. If Lifestealer can get him close after about the 30-minute mark, maybe if he picks up that Radiance, Drow Ranger could be in a little bit of trouble. But as for the hero itself, I do really like the changes to the Drow Ranger. So G-Pride,
Admiral Conquer.
Go for the Conquer. This is going to make it easier to get on top of the Drow Ranger. If you get up close, you can get the X marks the spot off. Swarm that spot with a torrent as well to keep it locked down, and a boat maybe to go for the rest of the team. Conquer, it's a good hero. I like this hero as a mid laner.
10 seconds to go.
To put the pressure on. Again, the Darkseer needs a hero that you can go with in the off lane. Just to throw out those Iron Shells and other support. I assume the Oracle's going to be with the Lifestealer. I assume the Oracle's going to be with the Lifestealer. I'm not going to say for sure. So we'll see what comes out here. The Tinker is going to be the final ban here by the side of G-Pride. Just never wanted to play up against that Tinker, which is fair enough. Tinker is... oh, it's such a boring hero to play up against. Constantly having to chase him down. Constantly trying to have to hunt him. So yeah, I can see even just... I know they're taking it from a professional perspective, but even from just a fun perspective, Tinker is not a hero you want to be playing up against.
5 seconds.
G-Pride got themselves a full minute and a bit to think about this, even with the reserve time. What is going to be the final pick? What is going to be this... I want to say it's the lane partner with the Darkseer, but the Darkseer could go with the Oracle. The Darkseer could even go with the Lifestealer for a little bit if they wanted to get aggressive. And maybe pick up a completely different offlaner. If they were to do that, I'd say maybe a Legion Commander. Wouldn't it be too bad in the offlane? You know, once you get the duel on the Drow Ranger can't go anywhere. But it does mean then that you've got a Darkseer support. Or a supportish Darkseer, you know, like that /3/4. So yeah, I'm assuming this is going to be a hero to go with the Darkseer. Just to once again be a bit of a pain. Stand behind, take the creeps with the Iron Shells, and let the Darkseer just farm up. You know, get his mech, get his mana boots, get his pipe.
Earthshaker.
Yeah, Earthshaker looks like a kind of hero that could do that. Big, tanky, strong. You know, could even trap the creeps up. Just lets the Darkseer and the Earthshaker farm those up. Meanwhile, SG. What completes this lineup? It's
10 seconds to
a
go.
mid-hero OD, maybe? I'm going to be Razor. Makes it hard for the Conquer to hit if he's got no damage to hit with. Can't cleave. So yeah, it's going to be Mini on the Razor. We've got Golem on the Drow Ranger, Lucy on the Jakiro. It's going to be Matt on the Tiny. And Sexy on the Centaur Warrior. Pride It's going to be Raisin on the Oracle, Pantera once again on the Darkseer, Burner on the Lifestealer, Koto on the Kunkka, and Sladen picking up the Earthshaker. So, the teams are set. This is SG's only chance to pull it back. Gorillaz-Pride looking for the 2-0 shutout. SG, what are they going to be able to do here with the Drow Ranger? Up against the Kunkka, the Lifestealer. Even the Earthshaker good at trapping it down. With the fishes into the Echo Slams. Enchant Totem if you can get right up close to keep Golem locked down. So, SG, G-Pride, which way is this gonna go? Let's find out.
Better get ready.
The smoke out of the base. Looks like they're going to go aggro try here with Golem, Ma, as well as Lucy. Centaur... Ooh. Does Centaur deal with the Iron Shell well? The tips all coming out onto Sexy. Maybe just as a little bit of a morale boost. Here, take these. Absolutely worthless points.
Damn fault.
30 seconds to showtime.
Although, Raisin, what was picked
Amateur.
up, it's still breath still.
You die alone.
Lucy teasing, taunting away Raisin. Do they swap the lanes here? Centaur's not going to be coming up with that rune. It's going to be the...
Look at that.
And they're off.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to move Pantera. Maybe the Pantera comes up for the...
No more bets, please.
Sure, does he come up for the courier? The blocks are going to be there, or does he even try? And he's got the Iron Shell up here. It looks like the shift in the lanes. Pantera's just going to put the Iron Shell onto... Yep, the melee creep. Chase this one away. Get this one chased away even. And let it drain down. Get closer to the range creep. Let the Iron Shell do its work. Even Earthshaker coming across. Just because. Just because. And it looks like Pantera going to be playing the same game as he did last time. Yep, gets the Iron Shell off. It's going to be dragged back. Dragging through. Meanwhile, up into the top lane, there's pings coming across. And it's going to be Conqueror up against the Centaur. And I am interested to see how this one comes out, because the Retaliate might do work against Koto just because of the cleave. Oh, the courier. He's going to get it with a surge. The creep is there as well. It's just going around the world. It goes back through the jungle. And he couldn't get it with the siege. And now the stomp comes through. Koto's going to be in a little bit of trouble here, taking a lot of damage from Sexy. But yeah, the creep. If he'd got the right click as it was coming out as well, maybe if he'd surged a little bit earlier. But the stack pull through here now as well. Where did he pull the creeps from? Did he pull those away from the Lifestealer? Or was that from the mid lane? Anyway, Golem gonna try and do what he can. Pride. They've got 3 heroes up against the tri lane, so it's a try versus try. Man, the Tiny can just stand at the front. It's not skilled anything up just yet, but the root comes through as well as the Fisher. Oh, Golem. Yeah, open wounds. This is going to be the first blood. The toss back, but doesn't matter. Burner picks it up by killing Golem. Because Koto's just going to carry on being able to come in. Even Torrent taking down neutral creeps with these cleaves from the Tidebringer. There, Arnshell. Does it start to put pressure onto Mini in the mid lane? It looks like Pantera's going to be playing like he's not bothered about being a mid laner. He's just going to be rotating, looking for the pulls, looking for the creeps, you know. So it's not a standard mid laner.
Regeneration.
As the rotations come through now, Sexy could be in a lot of trouble if the Fisher blocks him off here, which is looking to do Sladen. He's got the vision on him because of these creeps. If he comes a little bit too far forward. They don't have any vision over here, do they? No, so he doesn't see this. He's going to come through the trees. Oh, Oracle, he sees him. He's eating the tree, and Oracle just keeps his head in the hole. You can't see me. You know, playing the ostrich. Emu? Ostrich? Please, someone educate me on the large birds. Oh, Fisher is going to be there. Now the block does come through. The root's going to be there as well as the enchant totem, open wounds, but the stomp comes through. It's just going to be enough to keep Burner back. And Sexy, well, with 1,000 health, he's got himself a salve if he needs to use it there as well. It looks like just posturing away Pantera. Pantera's not the healthiest hero in the world. No, Conker having his damage stolen. Only 28 of it being taken away, but there is a tiny waiting in the wings, maybe to look for a kill here onto the Conker. Saying that, Sladen, Tiny TPs himself back, Enchant Totem comes through. Do they have the vision? Well, they have the vision onto Ma now as well. Avalanche, which one's the illusions? Which ones are real? The toss back onto the Razor. Razor, it's going to be an instant TP, nothing to cancel this, not enough damage. And Drow is being left alone to farm. Sexy Fat just gets the stomp as soon as Burner comes back in. Fair enough. Dual Breath comes out, but it looks like Sexy is he going to be able to survive through this. Yep, there comes the open wounds. The right clicks, it will be raised and takes him down with a purge. And Lucy gets himself a bounty. So 3 bounties going the way, 4 bounties going the way of the side of the Radiant. SG here. Ooh, Fisher will be good, but the damage doesn't actually latch. Pantera though, they're trying to catch up to Golem, but with the Avalanche they're not going to be able to catch up to anybody. Pantera even gets a warning shot his way from Golem. Surge comes through just in case he gets into a little bit of trouble, so just a preemptive surge. Earthshaker, lowest hero level in the game along with the Tiny. Tiny and Earthshaker just rotating around, supporting the team as best he can. And you on the mid lane, Koto could be going down. He gets himself away, dances himself away from the static link. Does Razor have a bottle? Razor does not have a bottle. Does see the invis room though. And net worth wise, Drow, like I say, just being left alone on this top lane. They do have this ward to see when Golem comes forward. If they can get off a good fish, if they could look for a pick off, but the scan comes, the Drow backs away, plays it safe.
Dire's mid tower's having technical difficulties.
Conker coming through the trees. Is he going to try and get the cleave off with the minus damage though? Koto X marks the spot, comes through. I'm not sure what's he going to be able to do with the torrent, the TP in from the Earthshaker. Is it going to be in time? Are they going to be able to block him off? Mark comes through now as well, but Mini just trying to dance himself around, playing silly buggers. It looks like Mini's going to go down to the tower. One more right click. He was body blocked by the Jakiro. They take down the Earthshaker and trade. But Koto now, the root comes through. There's going to be the torrent. He was just a little bit away from it, so Koto gives that one up. Conker axes himself, TPs himself back. just heals himself.
Them dire buildings are tough as nails for now. No breaking down the radiant structures.
Fortification was used. Golem's still only level 4, level 5 now, just as I say, of course. But yeah, the Jakiro, the body blocks. I think Razor was still going down to the tower anyway. I think the shot was coming off before the body block happened, but it's still not nice. You don't want that happening to your team. Golem going to be slowed down by the wall, so the illusion's coming through from the Drow Ranger. Not level 6 on Golem yet, so he's not going to try and turn and fight this, though. The siege comes through, Surge comes through even. And Golem going to get pretty low to the Fisher now as well. He's trying to use the one, but there's going to be the Ghost. It was off the mark, still ticking down to this Ion Shell. Can he get in range? Not with the Avalanche, and they turn this one around onto Pantera. Slading now is going to be chased uphill. They've got the vision from Ma, and Ma looks like they want to carry on chasing this. The Enchant Totem comes through, but Golem can carry on going. One more right click. Is he going to be able to toss up into the air? And it will be finished off. Ma gets the kill.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
And Shrine comes out. So G-Pride going a little bit too deep there. Manuel on the bottom lane. It looks like Lucy could go down. One more right click. It's going to be Raisin that picks that one up. It's 2-0 and 1. And 1-0 and 2 on the Lifestealer.
Dire's mid tower won't last
And
much
the Drow Ranger is now level 6, so has the marksmanship. Mid lane. Minis are going to try and go into Koto here. Koto having all his damage drained. The boat's going to be coming through. It might be the save. The stun comes through as well, but the ice path though might be able to turn this one around. Koto will go down. The toss up into the air. Raisin, well, once the purge comes out onto Mini, will secure the kill. At least the trade comes out. The mid laner for the mid laner. But just looking at this passive, it's the bonus damage that comes with it that makes it so easy to one-shot these Ancients. The Fish is going to be the no enchant totem to follow up. The pings come out from Pantera. Oh, the smoke up. Pantera needs to TP himself away now. Surges himself back in the wrong direction. This is going to be the Ghost. It's going to be the toss up into the earth. It actually tossed up the Razor. It doesn't matter. Mini still gets the kill.
Gold is a great conductor.
I'm not sure what Sladen and Raisin are going to try and achieve here, because Sexy's damn tanky. The Root, the Fisher, Enchant Totem going to be coming through as well. The Torrent and the boat, yeah, this should be enough to finish the job. As Koto secures the kill. Meanwhile, the top lane, Pantera is going to be able to get himself away. He's got the Surge, the Ice Path will latch, though the Surge just about to wear off, so he turns himself around as the TP comes in from Slade, and that's going to be the Ghost. It looks like Razor, even though he's stealing this damage, he might be in a lot of danger. Lucy, the Enchant Totem, comes out onto the Jakiro. He's going to go for the TP, anything to cancel this, and there's no Enchant Totem, no Vacuum, nothing, as the Tier 1 tower will be taken down by the Siege Creep. We're on the mid lane, the TP and Koto could be in a little bit of trouble though. The Torrent comes through. Now the Frost Arrows as well as the Pierce. Koto needs to run himself away, but there's going to be the toss back onto Koto. Koto goes for the TP. Do they have enough damage to finish this off? They do not. And the Kunkka, skin of his teeth, but he gets himself away from that fight. That gank even. Meanwhile, Lifestealer will be going for this Radiance. He's 2/3 of the way towards the relic. Burner, Ice Path, he didn't use the Rage, he's just going to walk himself away. Might actually turn this one around, walks himself into a Stomp though, and there is 3 heroes. The Infest Bomb comes out. Just gets a little bit more farm, takes away from the Centaur. Mid lane. Kunkka drops the X on himself, just in case. I guess he was looking for a gank maybe from the Tiny.
Haste.
Rotates down, but meanwhile at the top, it's going to be the TP. Sladen will be able to get himself out. Again, not safe, but in one piece. Meanwhile, the Macropire, nothing dropped to keep Burner in the Macropire. No Ice Path, no Tiny running in with the Avalanche, nothing like that. Now Burner drops the Rage. But Jakiro will just be TPing himself away. Pantera, looks like everybody's going to go for the Shrine. Maybe go for a Shrine Smoke. Is there any smokes available? Anybody picked up a smoke? Anybody smoke? Yes. Raisin. The shrine up, smoke up. Golem. Do you have the vision? The X-Max, the spot, boat, but the Gust comes out, so there's not going to be a drag back. It's going to be the torrent afterwards. Echo Slam comes out, though. 4 heroes up here from the side of SG. The Tiny's TPing himself up now as well, so Pantera needs to be running himself away. Mini, though, the damage is going to be drained. The Surge does come out. He's going to be able to get himself away with that Surge. It's going to be the TP from the center towards that tower. Does he have the blink? He's going to be slowed down. The blink comes up in a second. He blinks himself forward. False Promise, but it's not going to be enough. The Dark's here. Unless he can get the TP, and a whole load of heals should pop after this False Promise wears off. And Sexy will secure the kill.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Yeah, you were fighting under the enemy shrine. That's... So the Fisher just... My eyes deceive me, was that just... He's looking for the Gust. The Gust will silence him off. The Torrent still goes, though. It does just secure this tier 1 tower. Does Koto carry on going here? I think he might just get one creep wave and back himself away, because there is going to be a blink dagger coming in on the Centaur. Koto spotted by the Tiny. But does he spot the Tiny? Avalanche tossed the blink forward onto the Centaur, though. The Drow Ranger with the right clicks. Fisher comes through. Koto throws out the boat, but I don't think he gets himself out of this. Even with the Torrent, one more right click, and Lucy will secure that kill. Raisin gets the return onto Lucy, so it is a trade. Meanwhile, Lifestealer, he's not asked. He's just got all the space in the world. He's going to be able to get himself close to this Radiance. It's going to be a pre-20-minute Radiance, even with the boots. He's having a lovely time.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Trying to get himself towards the runes, but Mini's already here. The Darkseer might surge down once the open wounds comes out. The Yule Scepter is going to be there. Does he have a vacuum back here? Pantera, the surge, yeah, just gets the Lifestealer away. Didn't know what else was behind, so better safe than sorry, especially when he's so close to this Radiance. Draw range not too far behind on the net worth. Got himself the Dragon Lance, going towards the BKB now as well. Ogre Club or Ogre Axe, whatever, has been picked up, and not too far off the full BKB, but about 2/3 of the way there. With the gold that he has on him at the minute. They're gonna make a move for the Drow Ranger.
The Dire best do something about that.
But he is seen by the ward there, the Observer ward, Koto. Maybe it's just to push out this top lane. Yeah, no, his X-Mark's in spot, just to play it safe, just to make sure he doesn't get gusted, stomped, and a whole lot of abuse here. He's got the double damage. Earthshaker, he's got the blink dagger if he wants it. He doesn't buy it from the side shop, just buys it. Yeah, he's going to TP himself back now. The bottles drop so he can pick it up instantly and recharge that. Does that not work anymore? Yeah, no, it did. It did. Meanwhile, Oracle seen by Sexy. And Radiance is up. Yeah, 17 minutes Radiance. That's actually really good timing.
Mid tower could use a hand.
Oh, they are going to be able to find Golem now as well. He's going to throw the Rage out with his open wounds. The TP's going to be going on. There's going to be the Surge though, the Stampede even. And Golem instantly goes for the Infest Bomb, but Koto's going to be here. Who's going to be caught out by the boat? The wall's been dropped. Mini might be caught out and killed off. He will be. Sladen picks up that kill, and he does have the Blink Dagger available now if he wants to carry on going with the Echo Slam. Not going to go for the Blink just yet. Actually blinks himself further forward, and now the Gust comes out though just to get vision for the X-Max spot. Drags him back, and this time the Gust isn't there to save Golem's life. He's trapped off away from the high ground, and Panthera takes the kill. Oh, in the trees. He's got the Blink Dagger. They're still hunting him though. They are going to be able to find him. Sladen sees in the right clicks. There's going to be the Enchant Totem. One more. The toss away though. Anything to anything. Yeah, Fisher secures the kill. And G-Pride get out happy as Larry here. 4 kills and no deaths.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape. Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom tower?
Lifestealer. Just going to be able to heal himself up with the right clicks on these creeps. Drow. BKB nearly there, about 1,000 gold away from being able to pick that up. But it has started to fall behind the Lifestealer, especially with this Radiance. He's just going to be able to dip himself into the jungle. That team fight was a big swing as well.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight.
Yeah, it's a burner. Starting up this tier 2 tower. He's got the rest of his team to back him up if anyone TP's in, tries to get cute.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
And he will just be able to burn away this creep wave. The Infest Bomb gets him his health back now as well. Just needs to watch for this tier 1 tower, tier 2 tower attacking him.
Radiant's bottom tower seem better.
But he's mostly going to be fine. Mostly.
Dire's top tower's getting beat down. There goes Radiant's bottom tower.
Oh, they could see the Centaur. They will see the Centaur. The boat's going to come through. The Torrent, the X-Max spot, drags him back. And Centaur, yeah, the Fisher comes through the Enchant Totem. They save the kill. Koto picks it up. And this should be another tier 2 tower going the way of G-Pride.
The Dire might want to mine their top tower. Radiant's mid tower ain't doing so good.
And now they say, well, if you want to take our tier 2 tower, we'll just carry on pressure and we'll take this tier 3. The TPs are going to be coming in, at least from Mini. Lucy's here now as well. The Ice Path does latch onto the Lifesteal as well as the Plasma Field come through. But Pantera's getting in deep. Yeah, the TP's away. They're just going to play it safe. They don't want to overcommit here. Maybe get a swing. As Lifestealer will have the Manta style. Or will in at least 1,500 gold. The Infest Bomb on the Earthshaker.
Dire's mid tower could use a little help.
Drow doesn't know what she's in for. The blink. It's getting in range. He goes for the Fisher as well. The Gust isn't going to be able to come out. The Echo Slam, even with the open wounds. The Rage Golem isn't going to be able to run himself away. The Stampede, though, just going to be in time. And the Avalanche as well. Just procs after the Rage wears off. So Burner, not mindful of the rest of the team on SG. Golem gets himself to the shrine, heals himself up, and Burner takes a fall. Even the Darkseer Pantera going down there as well.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape. Dire's mid tower could use a little help. Radiant's top tower is taking hits. The Dire went and fortified their structures. Dire's
Sexy and
mid tower's having technical difficulties.
Just on this
Top
tier 1 tower. Sladen, what's he going to do here? It looks like Lucy could be in a little bit of trouble, but on the same side, it looks like G-Pride, they're going to be losing their Earthshaker.
The hoofbeats of your heart beat no more.
The Vacuum back, Dragon Sexy back. Now the X-Max the spot as well. There's so much to bring Sexy back here. So they are going to be able to secure that kill here, G-Pride. Do they move themselves over to Roshan? He's going to be down for the next 40 seconds with no buyback. So, Pantera just going to be in the Radiant side of the jungle farming these up. He's got himself the Crimson Guard as well as the Soaring, so no pipe this time. Oh, are they going to be able to go onto Golem here? The X-Max's spot comes out, the boat's going to be there as well as the drag back onto the Torrent, but it's going to be the BKB being popped by Golem to make sure he can't get dragged back, so they change focus onto Lucy Jakiro. The X-Max's spot will be able to affect him, and Koto gets it with the cleave. Top lane Pantera. It's got the surge up in 2. Mini is there though to try and maybe steal damage. Did he try and bait this one out? Pantera, anyone to try and TP up and help him out? No. Okay.
I sense a connection between us.
But Burner. Yeah, again, he needs to be covered. Oh, it might actually be Razor that needs to be covered on the top lane now. He's got the backup of the Oracle. The TP comes in from the Conqueror as well. Are they going to be able to do anything about this? The surge away just to bait, keep Mini busy. He'll set her up into the air. It looks like they might be able to take Raisin down after the fact, but Pantera might go down, will go down as well. The Echo Slam comes out just onto the Drow Ranger. If they can find this kill, this will be a worthy trade. Yeah, Oracle, Drow Ranger, and Darks here all killed off there. But I don't think you mind too much as long as you get the Drow Ranger kill on G-Pride.
Invisibility.
Lifesteal Stanzo says, where are my creeps? Who took them? But 12 to 15, 24 minutes in, 25 minutes in nearly. Where are these runes? Who are these going to be able to pick these runes up? Oh, they're going to be able to get the Rage Sexy. Drow Ranger trying to right-click Burner down, but Burner's just going to be able to run himself away with the move speed, though. The Avalanche does come off. He's got the Manta Style if he needs to use it here to try and get himself away from this. He does pop it. Now tries to burn, but the Gust is going to be alright, and Mini gets it with a Plasma Field. So G-Pride maybe took the foot off the gas just a little bit here. Which means SG are going to be able to go into the Roshan pit. Koto going to be coming up. X marks the spot, gets the Torrent off. Not going to be throwing a boat in though. Roshan pretty damn low. No buyback for the lifesteal yet. Just tells his team to get back. Aegis goes the way of Golem. Oh, the Yule Scepter up, but Koto will still be dragged back. Maybe a second longer he would have been caught out in no man's land, but Koto just able to get himself away there. Does he go for the blink up onto the high ground? What's he going to try and do? Can he get Golem here? No, he can't. No. And she had the Aegis anyway, the Drow Rangers, so... You know, it wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world even if Golem had gone down there. Earthshaker's Invis. Sees Mini coming up. Does he go for the Echo Slam Fisher? Now he just reveals himself to the creeps. Maybe use himself as bait. The blink away. Mini's now caught out. There's heroes rotating through as well. He can go for the Infest Bomb, but there's no blink out for the next few seconds. Mini will be dodging off that Torrent. And they are going to try and turn this around. The Avalanche Toss comes out. The wall's going to be dropped there, but they already take down the Oracle. And now, with that Fissure coming through, it's blocking the Macropire. It's blocking the Darkster into the Macropire. He's taken down. It looks like he's going to tick completely out. Infest Bomb, so they're going to be able to at least... He might not even get Mini. Echo Slam comes out, but Mini's able to walk himself away. The right clicks Burner. Yeah, Mini will go down. Slinny picks that one up. But it was a 3-for-1 trade. That's not what you want. SG just starting to pull it back now. 16 to 16. Nyx with the Manta Style going towards the Assault Kuros. Conquer. Well, the DD in the bottle. If you can find anybody but the Drow, maybe he gets a pick off here with the armlet. Just the Drow, obviously, because he's still got the Aegis. So, do you want to be pushing in towers here? The side of SG. They want to take it to a game number 3. Looking to put pressure. Earthshaker's right there on the top of the steps. Get the Fissure and blinks himself away. But Golem can still got the range with his Hurricane Pike to get the hits onto the tower. Ma. Okay, we're going to take a pause. Okay, well, paused. I'm going to go get myself some more water. Right back. Yeah, let's... Oh, just in time. Perfect timing.
Alright, carry on.
The cleave comes out. Oh my god. Oh, let's take a look at that death summary, shall we? He was on 1,284 physical damage from the Tidebringer. Tiny just exploded. Does anyone have an instant replay of that? Can we get that back? Clip it and ship it and get the instant replay going. Yeah, Conquer gonna be doing even more damage now, building towards a second Daedalus. Conquer, blinked, just couldn't get the right click off. Yeah, brought back just a second too early to be able to cleave off these creeps in the mid lane.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
But G-Pride still ahead, barely ahead. Aegis, how long has this got left? Another couple of minutes maybe? Pantera, the pings are there. Sladen has his invis with his Shadowblade. And even though SG are pretty much winning the fights, they are being pinned back to the base the rest of the time. Let's take a look at the items. Razor. He's already got himself the Assault Cuirass. He's got his BKBs, Yule Scepter. Centaur, Crimson Guard, going towards the Ag Scepter as well. That'll be pretty big. Yeah, the Aegis is going to come and be used up there as well. It looks like, is that going to be an MKB? This could be big. Going up the hill, the smoke's going to break. It's going to be the Gust, though. It's going to be the blink away from the Earthshaker, so it just leaves the Oracle to his fate. And we won't get that much further either. Gust, too strong. Please nerf. Yeah, the Kunkka with 3k health before the armlet's turned on.
Dire's mid tower could use a little
doing
help.
What's that? 340, 350-ish? Doing a whole lot more than 350-ish now. Doing close to 400 damage with a cleave. The tier 2 tower will go down. Pantera just waited it out. Everyone blinks himself forward. The vacuum back onto 2-3 heroes it was to. And now it looks like they might even be able to go into mini here. The toss up into the earth. What's he going to be able to do here? Just needs to run himself away. He's still got the toss. Still waiting on that. Actually tosses a creep, but he is going to be killed off. And now the X marks the spot. The Yule Scepter up into the other. So mini can carry on going. Not for long. The Fisher comes through with another torrent. And it will be the death of the Razor. They do both have buyback. Golem, BKB to make sure he can't get dragged back by the X marks the spot, but that takes him down to 8 seconds on the BKB. The Macropie, the stomp comes through from Sexy. But they just move lanes. They want to be going on to Golem here in the X marks the spot. There's going to be the BKB down though. The Echo Slam comes through. Can he take down the Dry Ranger? He will. And Dry Ranger is dead with no buyback. Crimson Guard on everybody. But this tier 3 tower without the Dry Ranger. G-Pride are a lot braver and they want to be taking at least one lane of racks again. 49 seconds, the Fisher comes through. There's going to be the blink forward as well as the X marks the spot onto the torrent. They're going to be able to open wounds and kill off Lucy.
Radiant's bottom rag ain't no longer with us.
Conker just TP's back. Make sure this tier 3 tower doesn't get under pressure. They are going to leave the range racks alive. Roshan is... That's so annoying. 2 minutes, so it is going to be a long respawn on the Roshan. Meanwhile, Sladen. What's he going to do? Where's he? He's going for the 4 stuff. Sladen here. Oh, the vacuum back. It looks like it was just a mess with Ma. That's Mini. No vision to see the Razor, but maybe hearing the sound effects here. Maybe that's just because we see and hear everything as spectators. The Shrine will be pressured. Looks like it's going to be taken down here by Burner. He's going for the Nullifier. If you can time that right with the X marks the spot, it means Golem won't be able to get that BKB off. Sladen with a surge, it will be wearing off. But it means he can get himself down to the bounty rune in time.
Yes.
Oh, another pause. Hopefully we're not paused for too long. Lifesteal's disconnected. Hopefully you'll be back. But yeah, let's take a look at the win probability. Going the way of G-Pride, about 75% is where the line cuts off there. So yeah, Dota Plus really favouring the G-Pride lineup here. Net worth, it's crash in the way of G-Pride. XP, crash in the way of G-Pride. And the items, well, we can't see those. We can kind of see those in the middle. Yeah, the Phase Boots, Armlet, Blink Dagger, Double Daedalus, and the bottle there for Koto. Drow. Got the MKB out. That's going to be good against the Radiants. Obviously just for the mischance. It adds a bit of damage and a bit of attack speed there to the Drow Ranger as well. Woohoo! Lifesteal's back. Right.
Carry on.
Koto. Close to the Razor, actually. If Razor shows himself on these creeps, they might ping him out, might go for him. Razor, does he have the BKB? He does. It's available. But I mean forcing out an 8-second BKB. That's Burner. That surge is stupid. The movement speed buff on it just looks ridiculous. Yeah, it's funny, but it's a little bit ridiculous. What is that, 4-7 you need for a nullifier? Burner's going to get close to it. Roshan's respawned now as well. The courier spots this one out.
Oh, bounty!
Do you want to make something happen here? G-Pride, if you can get an Aegis, that's a good shot at a second set of racks. Yeah, that's fine. Koto gets himself another DD.
Double damage.
And a rapier. When did he pick up a rapier? The blink forward comes in, the vacuum back. Is Koto going to be able to get himself? He's actually going to get himself caught out in the ice path, but it doesn't matter. His blink dagger will be up. He doesn't get the cleave off. The right clicks, the boat's going to be coming through. Echo Slam onset 3, and the right click's now going to be coming through from the illusions from the Drow Ranger. They're going to be able to kill off Slade Insects. He gets that one, but it looks like, are they going to be able to pick anyone off? The buyback comes through from the Drow, and Burner just wants to get himself away. Conquer. Maybe he wants to carry on coming, but Burner does take down Lucy. And Burner just going to go for the TP, nothing to stop that. Will be able to get himself away. Koto keeps hold of the rapier. The scan comes through from the die. They can see Roshan's not being started. And maybe opens up the window for G-Pride to sneak it. The Fisher, super long Fisher, catches all three. But nobody there on the side of G-Pride to follow up. So G-Pride, the Infest Bomb comes through. Is he going to try and blink himself forward? Does he have vision on Sexy? I don't think he does. Yeah, there's no wards up there, nothing to see this. So, Golem, as far as buybacks go, doesn't have it for 6.5 minutes. The tree tosses just keep coming in from the tiny, trying to scout out this Roshan, make sure no one's in there, no one's trying to do it. Oh, Nullifier. This is a big item. This is a great time to go to try and find the Drow Ranger. Maybe even the Razor. They're going to run into the Jakiro in the river. Is he going to try and go for it? The Infestbone, the Fisher comes through. The Nullifier going to be dropped onto the Jakiro. And now Mini pops the BKB. The chase is going to be out. The X marks the spot. Not going to be affected because the BKB is still going. Raisin could be in a whole load of trouble. He's going to be dropping the False Promise. Maybe trying to heal himself up there as well. The wall has been dropped. The boat. X marks the spot. The Yule Scepter though saves the Razor from the boat. It looks like Koto. Does he want to carry on going? The Infestbomb once again comes up. The Yule Scepter up into the air onto the Earthshaker. Chase is out. They've got the Mute onto the Razor. The Fisher comes through now as well. The right click burner. Is he going to be able to get this Echo Slam? It should be enough. Can he get it? The Frost Path. Ice Path. It was just enough to buy time to get everybody else out. Razor was killed off, but it keeps G-Pride locked down. So all he can get is the Razor. But now this means they can turn around and go into the Roshan pit if they really want to. Razor down for 100 seconds. But no, Roshan, just look at how fast he goes down with the right clicks from the Kunkka.
Arcane power.
The Earthshaker illusion. Just doing work. Where are they going to go with this? Nullifier's back up. Koto, does he want to try and blink in? Maybe get a swipe off onto anybody. Gets dragged back there. Crimson Guard comes out, so he's going to be protecting the tier 3 tower.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
But Burner don't care. Burner's just going to stand there and hit it. Wait for this Crimson Guard to wear off. Yep, gets the rage off. Koto comes in, blinks in, gets the cleave damage as well, but the gust is going to be dragged back now as well. The ice path doesn't actually hit onto anyone. Pantera going to run himself away. And Sexy does need to be careful about how far forward he comes, but this looks like it's going to be another melee Rax. Torrent, the blink cleave. And Golem takes a little bit to the face. The Fisher comes through now as well. And the Nullifier, though, are they going to be able to take down Sexy? The right clicks, it looks like they're going to be able to take down Lifestealer. Lifestealer that has the Aegis, the False Promise. Does he survive through this? Ma wants to go in on the back lines. The Crimson Guard's going to be popped once more. Burner's going to do what he can with the False Promise. Is he surviving through the Lifestealer? Is he going to be off the vacuum back? He's going to be able to take down Sexy. Now Golem up onto the high ground. The Infestbomb comes out, but there's going to be the Little Scepter. It looks like the Chase. Are they going to be able to do anything with the Lifestealer? Does he carry on going here? Gem is on the deck. Now the Mute comes through onto the Razor. Pantera on the back lines. The Echo Slam comes through. It's going to be the turn up into the earth. They get down the Razor. Once again, no buyback. Fisher onto Sexy. They want to carry on chasing. They want to end this game here. G-Pride, they're looking to end the game. Only Golem left, and I'm not sure what Golem's going to be able to do about this. GG is going to be called. Torrent comes out. Golem is taken down, and Ancient will explode one way or the other. So Gorillaz-Pride take the series 2-0. SG just couldn't, even with the fights that they were taking in the mid game, just couldn't see it through. So G-Pride will be moving on. Let's see what is next. In terms of matches, it's going to be Infamous and Playmakers, it looks like, playing in about an hour. There is another game going on, RDP going on. So we'll throw it to the music, the adverts, I'll find out what's going on. I think someone's taking over for me. Yeah. MRP is going to be taking over from me. So we'll play some adverts and then swap over, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for more Dota 2. But for now, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time I go live.